there's an expression in conservative Christian education for decades: with shekels come shackles. And so we need this awareness that there's always the potential of accountability mechanisms that can become intrusive and overbearing if you're
Absolutely.
not careful to constantly work to prevent those. The reality so far is we've not seen those negative consequences. Now we have seen accountability mechanisms. They typically take the form of a required school accreditation or an annual financial audit, and where the required school accreditation places some burdens on schools to attain that status. It's also a really good process for improving educational quality and the quality of what a school does. And then I have a hard time objecting to an annual financial audit, because that's also a part of transparency and accountability that
Absolutely.
ought to be characteristic of Christian ministries. So, apart from those two mechanisms, we've seen very little come into play in terms of accountability for schools. On the other side of that, we've seen incredible enrollment growth at a number of schools able to do for their faculty much better than they were able to do prior to the opportunity. And then, maybe culturally most important, um, the progressive left is starting to lose some of its chokehold on elementary and secondary education. And I don't know that there's a mechanism out there that would have accomplished that other than parental choice. So, from the national perspective, as an organization like AACS looking at it, how do you loosen the stranglehold of the progressive left on the education of children in our country? This is the best tool that's out there.
Enjoyed this short clip? That was just a sneak peek into a full episode on the Teacher Edition podcast. We are passionate about supporting Christian educators like you. Looking for more inspiration and practical strategies you could use today? Subscribe now wherever you get your podcasts. Brought to you by BJU Press.